So good morning and Jai Hind everyone. Uh, so yesterday we were that means solve a quadratic equation. Uh, uh, okay, by the using of quadratic formula. Understand? And today we solve the remaining part of that. So uh, here and also upload a video. Understand? And if you want to see your previous video, so the link is shared in your description. Understand? So you will start with the root over here. Means that step is required here. Minus under root minus 16 minus 30i. Okay. So first of all, you have to that means find the root of square root of this complex number. Understand? So uh, this can be written as a plus ib. That be written as a plus ib, and if you are squaring, so you have minus 16 minus 30i is equal to a square minus b square plus 2 times of ab into I. Okay, ab into I. Now if you are comparing, so you have a square minus b square is equal to minus 16. That is your, I think, so second equation as per the that means question assumed, equation assumed in your previous class. So that be second, and here you have 2 times of ab is equal to minus 30. Minus 30, understand? And here you applying an identity, a square plus b square whole square is equal to a square minus b square whole square plus 4 times of a square b square. Understand? So if you are putting there its value, so here you have 256 plus 900, and if you are adding, you have 1156. 1156. So the value of a square plus b square is equal to, yes, here you obtained a result 34. That be equal to 34, and is your third equation. That is your third equation. Understand? Now what you do, here you are adding 2 and 3. So 2 plus 3 implies, so b square is cancel out, and you have 2a square is equal to, if you are adding here, you have what? 18. 2a square is equal to 18. So a square is 9. A square is equal to 9. So the value of a is equal to plus minus 3. The value of a is equal to plus minus 3. You have the result like that. Understand? Now putting that value of a in equation, this here you have which equation? Oh, that is third equation here, and here you write it as fourth one, and here you are adding, that means second and fourth. Yes, right. Correct it. Here you are adding second and fourth. Okay. So if you are putting here a is equal to my plus 3. So a is equal to plus 3 here in third equation. So you write it here. So third implies b is equal to. If you are putting a is equal to plus 3, so the value of b is minus 5. So here you have minus 5. And if you are putting minus value, a is equal to minus 3 here, so you have b is equal to 5. B is equal to 5. So in this way, you have the value of a and b. You have the value of a and b. Now putting all those values in this here, where you assume under root, that means 16 minus 16 plus 30i is equal to a plus ib. So you have your result. Okay. So under root minus 16 minus 30i can be written as a plus ib. So if you have a is equal to 3, so 3, so b is negative, so you have 3 minus 5i. Okay. And or your other result is minus 3 plus 5 times of I. Minus 3 plus 5 times of I. So in this way, here you have the value of square root. Yes, note all that. Actually, the square root of complex number is not in your syllabus for this year. So that's why that we not taught. But here you have to use of the square root. So that's why I am discussing it. Okay. So are you noted this step?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you come again. You come to the that means equation where you are getting the value of x and y. Understand? Now, if you are come to that part, so just wait. So here, actually, you have your equation like that. The value of x is equal to 3 plus 7i, 3 plus 7i, and here you write plus minus sign. Understand? So your plus minus sign is obtained as per your square root. So if you're taking here plus sign, so you have to take one of the value of square root, means 3 minus 5i, and whole divided by 4. Okay. Now, and if you are taking its negative values, so you have 3 plus 7i into minus times, let's write its second value, minus times of 3. If you write here negative value, so that be your negative value, so you write in this way, plus minus 3 times of plus I, whole divided by 4, whole divided by 4. So you solve that equation and you will have the value of x and y. Solve it. Okay. So just check it. So what is that? So here you have 6 plus 2i divided by 4, and here 3 and 3 is cancel out, and you have 12 by 4, 12i by 4. Okay, 12i by 4, and just you simplifying, so that be written as 3 by 2 plus 1 upon 2 times of I, and here you have your result 3i. So that gives your solution. That gives your solution. Any doubt to finding the value of x by using quadratic formula whenever the value of square root is given in a form of complex number? Okay, so just for practice point of view, I give you other same type of question. You're trying to solve it, and from Monday, all we are studying about linear inequations. Understand? And that is also very important and interesting topic. Okay, notate. Solve x square minus 7 minus I into x, minus 7 minus I into x plus 18 minus I is equal to 0. I in is equal to 0. You have to solve this one by using quadratic formula. Okay. So you have same method here. A is equal to 1, B is equal to minus times of 7 minus I, and C is equal to 18 minus I. C is equal to 18 minus I. You write in this way. Now the value of x is equal to minus b plus minus within root b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a, putting its value. So here you have minus b, so 7 minus I plus minus within root. Here you write 7 minus I whole square minus 4 into 1 into value of c here 18 minus I whole divided by 2a, so write here 2. So just you simplifying that. So here you have 2, 7 minus I plus minus within root and square it. So 49 minus 1 minus 14I, okay, and here you multiplying, so you have 72 plus 4I. 72 plus 4I. Understand? Now you solve it. Here you have 2, 7 minus I into plus minus, and here you have 49 minus 1 and minus 2. You simplifying all that. So here you have 73 minus 73 and plus 49. So you have minus 24. Just check it. Here you have minus 24 and uh, minus 14I and plus. So here you have minus 10I. Minus 10I. Understand? So that gives the value of x. So if anyhow you have the value of this square root, you can find the value of x in simplest form. So again, your aim is to find the square root of this given complex number. Okay, so you're trying to solve it. Again, you have to follow the same step. Again, you have to follow. Just wait. Okay. So I rub that part here. And yes, come to the value of square root. Now, under root 1 minus 24 minus 10I can be written as a plus ib. A plus ib. You write in this way. Now squaring both sides, so you have minus 24 minus 10I is equal to a square minus b square plus 2 times of ab into I. Now, if you are comparing it, you have a square minus b square is equal to minus 24, and here you have 2ab is equal to minus 10. The value of 2ab is equal to minus 10. Understand? No. By using identity, you will have the value of a square plus b square. Okay. So suppose here you have your first equation, and that be second. Okay. Now a square plus b square whole square is equal to a square minus b square whole square plus 4 times of a square b square. Yes, using this identity, find its value. So if you are putting here, the square of 24 is 576. No, yes, 576. Huh? So right here, 576 and square of this one. So you have 100. So that is equal to 676. So the value of a square plus b square is equal to 26. Here you have 26. That is your third equation. That is your third equation. Any doubt? Okay. So if you have all that equation, now adding first and third, so 1 plus third implies 2a square is equal to 2. If you are adding first and third, here you have 2. So the value of a is equal to plus minus 1. The value of a is equal to plus minus 1. Understand? And here you see that the product of a and b is negative. So no doubt, if a is positive, b becomes negative, and if a is negative, b is positive. Understand? So you have to put it in second equation. So right. So second implies b is equal to, if you are putting here a is equal to 1, so the value of b is minus 10, and oh sorry, 5. If you are putting here 1, so you have b is equal to minus 5, and if you are putting negative value, so you have 5. So in this way you have the value of a and b. So the value of square root of that complex number you can write in this way. So the value of square root of minus 24 minus 10i can be written 1 minus 5i, and here you have minus 1 plus 5i, minus 1 plus 5i. So here actually here you change your sign. So when you are putting all that using the values of these square root over there, means in the x, you have to write that value with plus positive sign. You have to write that with positive sign. Understand? Okay, so right. So again, you are putting all that values in x. So the value of x can be written x is equal to 7 minus I. Okay, so you write here plus and this value which is 1 minus 5i, and the whole divided by 2. And your second value is 7 minus I, and its second value minus 1 plus 5i. So you write it minus 1 plus 5i plus, so you write as it is minus 1 plus 5i whole divided by 2, whole divided by 2. Okay, and simplifying it, so here you have 8 minus 6i by 2, and here 6 plus 4i by 2, and simplifying it by taking 2 common, so you have 4 minus 3i, and here you have 3 plus 2i. So that is your solution. So this is the method by which you can find the square root of that means solve quadratic equations. So everyone getting all that steps?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the way to find the square root of complex number. So the topic which we left, that means completely omitted by CBSE, and here you know how to find the square root of complex number. So this is the way to find its square root. Okay, so uh, can I give you a question to solve for you by your side? Are you solve it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just
Yes, yes, all.
yes, yes. So just I give you a question, you trying to solve it and told me what is your answer. Understand? So just you trying to solve. So first of all, you compare it. So here you have a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus times of 3 plus 7i, and value of c is equal to 9i minus 3. 9i minus 3. So the value of x is minus b plus minus within root b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. So if you are putting its value, so you have 3 plus 7i plus minus square of 3 plus 7i minus 4 times of a. So here you have 2 into 9i minus 3 whole divided by 8, 4. Whole divided by 4 you have to write in this way. Now expanding. So here you write 3 plus 7i into plus minus within root. Yes, square it. So here 9 minus 49i, 49 and plus 21 3 2 42i, and here you multiplying by 8, so minus 72i plus 24 whole divided by 4 whole divided by 4. You have your result like that, and is also equal to, here you have 4 3 plus 7i into sorry, here you have plus minus this term is 40 40 and then plus this one becomes 64. Sorry, here you have minus 40 minus 40 plus 24, just solve it. Minus 40 and 24
Sir,
minus,
sir, is the answer is 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2i or 3i?
yeah, correct, absolutely correct. So here you have minus 16 within root, and just you solve it for I. So here you have minus and subtract it. So you have 30i. 30 times of I is there. 30i. Understand? So here you have 30i. 30i. Okay. So here you trying to find the value of this square root. Okay. So again, here you assume under root minus 16 minus 30i is equal to a plus ib. So just that means in previous question, I solved the square root of same number. Just I check it. Yes, minus 16 plus minus 30i. So here you have, you already solved this one. So its value is 3 minus 5i, 3 minus 5i, and minus 3 plus 5i. Minus 3 plus 5i. You already solved the square root of this number, same number here. So putting that value, so you have x is equal to 3 plus 7i yes, right. 3 plus 7i plus 3 times of minus 5i whole divided by 4. Whole divided by 4. And your second value is 3 plus 7i, and write its second value minus 3 plus 5i whole divided by 4. So solve it. So here you have 6 plus 2i by 4, and this value is, here you have 0, so 12 I by 4. Now simplifying it, taking 2 common, so here you have 3 by 2 plus 1 upon 2 times of I, and your second result is 3 times of I. So in this way you can solve it. So I think all you are comfortable to solve the quadratic equation by using quadratic formula.
Yes, sir.
Noted. Note all that steps. In the same, just I give you a question. You trying to solve it by any method as you wish. Solve ix square. Solve ix square minus 4x minus 4i is equal to 0. You have to solve this equation. So that can be easily solved by factorization method. So what you do, you have to divide each of the term by I. Here you have ix square, so you divide by I. So here you have x square, okay? Here you have x square. If you divide here, so you have minus 1 upon I, and you know the result, minus 1 upon I is equal to I. So you have plus 4ix. Here you have 4ix, and if you divide here by I, so you have minus 4 is equal to 0. Minus 4 is equal to 0. So just I that we solved such type of question in previous classes. So here you have I. So this term is to be also converted in terms of I. So you can write x square plus 4ix, and here you write 4i square is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. Okay, and that be written as x whole square. Here your middle term is 4ix, or you can solve it by splitting of middle term. So if you want to solve it by splitting of middle term, you have to take the factor of 4i square in such a way their sum or difference becomes 4ix. Their sum becomes 4ix. Okay, so 2 to the 4. So you write x square plus 2ix plus 2ix plus 4i square is equal to 0. Now taking x common, so here you have x plus 2i, and here you take 2i common, so you have x plus 2i is equal to 0, or you have x plus 2i into x plus 2i is equal to 0. So the value of x is equal to minus 2i and minus 2i. Means here you have equal to minus 2i and minus 2i. Yes, noted. So whenever your first term is I, so you have to divide it and trying to solve, you will have your answer. So there are different types of questions, and all you are feel very comfortable to solve such type of questions here.